Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stumptcast. My name is Rick, and joined, as always, by Price, Ash, and Jasmine.
Hello.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another thrilling edition of Stumptcast. New year, 2015.
Yeah.
First Stumptcast of the new year. It's exciting stuff, guys. But let's start off the way that we always did last year with how was your week, guys?
Oh, pretty good. What I decided to do this week, or what new stuff I did this week, because obviously, Binding of Isaac and whatnot. I finally started watching the show Attack on Titan.
Oh, yeah.
And I finished it like in a fucking day.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. And it's super creepy and weird.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I've noticed that as I've gotten older, I find like most anime harder to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just don't get really into it.
Yeah.
Right.
But this one had me from the beginning.
I
It just
agree.
like grabbed me immediately. And I was just like, I've got to know all this stuff.
It's one of those animes that are just like, it completely just destroys everything that you like. It's kind of like a Game of Thrones thing. The moment you
Sure.
think this is a main character,
Sure.
something happens.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it's also just completely just insane. Those
Yeah.
giant titans and stuff
Oh,
like
they're
that.
so creepy looking.
They're so creepy.
The manga goes a little further because I think the
Yeah.
anime stops.
But
at a
I
certain
think
point.
the animation alone is just really well done.
It's
as
pretty
well.
great. And, I think they do well what a lot of anime can't do well or seems to do well, which is the combination of CG and animation.
Yeah.
They do it really well to where it's like, yeah, they look like these nice painterly settings that they're moving through, but there are scenes where like it's obvious that this is like a three-dimensional
Right.
set,
Especially
essentially.
when they're using the ropes and they're like
Yeah.
swinging through the
Yeah.
city.
and that's totally cool. It's like,
Yeah.
it makes me think like, this is what I want from Spider-Man.
Seriously,
You know?
yeah. Those battles where they're in the forest, it's
Yeah.
just like, oh man, there's something about it. Just
pretty
gives me
crazy.
goosebumps watching it.
Yeah.
And the smile on the face of the giant.
Oh, their
yeah.
smiles are
I hate it.
Oh, it's just so.
And they run around like giant weird babies flapping their arms
Yeah.
and stuff. But they're horrifying. Like it's like
Yeah.
they do such a good job of making what is essentially like silly looking naked people
Yeah.
horrifying.
Right.
Like
It
just
makes me
horrifying.
a little hesitant to actually watch the live action movie they're going to make.
Yeah.
Because one, I'm not a fan of gore,
Uh-huh.
and I imagine it's going to
It's gonna be
super fucking gory.
I mean, the
Like-
show is already gory. As
Yeah,
hell.
I could handle that. It's easy.
Yeah.
But I imagine like the moment like people get chomped in half,
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be disgusting.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plus, I don't know if I really want to see a live action version of those giants.
Oh, I do.
Well, have they ever made a
excited.
live action version of an anime that's been good?
The one for Death Note had the guy from Iron Shadow.
Oh, really?
So no is the answer
Yeah.
to
So
that
no is the
question.
answer to that. We'll see how that turns out. Yeah, there's a live action movie coming out in Japan this summer. I think it's 2 movies. So I think it's the first 2 chunks of like the first season. Like there's
Yeah.
2 major chunks. And then they announced that there will be another season of the show that'll be coming out in 2016. I think it's because they
Wow,
made
that's
this
a long
series almost right because the manga came out in 2011.
Right.
So I think the writer is still like trying
No,
to
they're still
catch
pushing-
up. Yeah, they're
yeah.
still, and
Yeah.
so it's like the anime, they kind of have to wait for the writer to catch up.
They did the
so that
same
they can
thing
make
with Naruto.
With
They-
Naruto. And
They
then-
did the same thing where they put out the series and then
Yeah.
they're like, oh, we're getting too quickly. So they
Yeah.
put out a shit ton of filler.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
half the anime is just
And so I think that with the kind of
Nonsense.
nature of
Yeah.
Attack on Titan, they'll probably not do filler. It'll just be the seasons will be coming out much farther
Right, just stacking
apart
them up,
to try
yeah.
and catch up to that. So,
Well,
that's what I did.
Understandable, but still lame.
Yeah.
You have to wait
Yeah.
so long.
My week, or I guess it's since the last time we got together. Christmas has happened.
Yes.
New Year's has happened. For Christmas, I got my favorite gift ever: the awesome 10-year collector's edition to Home Movies.
Yeah.
It's my favorite cartoon ever. So I'm super stoked to have that because. Guys, if you so choose, if you're into the shady dealings of trying to pirate TV shows, you can't really find a good quality copy of that show. They're all like freaking 200 by 100 resolution.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
really crappy.
And I think it's on Netflix, or it was for a while.
I don't recall ever
It
seeing
was.
It
I
was
don't,
for a
I don't
while,
think
yeah.
that all the seasons were on there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
They have this thing where, because that was a Comedy Central series,
it was
correct?
Cartoon Network.
I thought it was...
I think it moved to
Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Adult
Adult
Swim,
Swim,
right,
yeah.
exactly. But all the Adult Swim movies that are, or TV shows that are on Netflix, they only release the first season. And it's such bullshit.
Right.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then beyond that, I've also been watching a new TV show, Orphan Black. It's been like consuming all of me.
It's so good.
I rushed through the first season in like a day, basically.
Yeah.
And now I'm into the second season. It's so good. Everyone, if you don't know what Orphan Black is, go watch it.
I mean, it starts on such a high note, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, without ruining anything,
Yeah.
talking about the first 30 seconds of the show, this woman watches this other woman throw herself off of the subway platform into a train. But the catch is, this woman looks identical to herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what the fuck? It's such a great show.
Is this kind of like that Jet Li movie where there's 100 of them and the moment he keeps killing them, he becomes stronger?
Which is an awesome movie.
That's like the Highlander.
You were talking about it like it was disparaging, and I just want to let everyone know that The One is an awesome movie.
Jet Li can do no
No,
wrong.
but I'm just saying, is it like that? Like,
No.
because there's a lot of her. Is
No.
does she go around killing them and then gaining their power?
No, she does not. Jazz, you'll have to watch it to understand.
Or
It's
maybe,
amazing.
yes. I don't want
It's
to
a great
spoil
show.
anything. Maybe that's what it is.
It's a great show.
Go check it out for yourself, people.
That's not what it is.
I'm calling it.
It's a backdoor pilot to a Highlander series.
Yeah.
I'm calling it.
Anyway, that's been my week, basically. It's
Your
just
week?
that.
It's exciting.
Jasmine?
Yeah.
Chock full of television.
Oh, there's too many games. Steam sale happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It's just, I bought too many things and I'm kind of stretched between different games. But I went back recently to Don't Starve because I can't not get enough of that
It's a good game. It's a great game.
Not get enough of that game.
Yeah.
And I just like those survival series games where it's just like you're kind of thrown in, you have to figure out how to survive.
For sure.
Yeah.
And besides that, I haven't really been occupying myself with too much because there's just been too many things going on.
Most of us got Shadows of Mordor. So
Yeah.
it's another thing
Yeah.
that we've been playing.
That was really good. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, between Christmas and New Year's, it's just
Yeah.
been such a busy time. I haven't actually had time to really.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah. I've been mostly cleaning because we've had a lot of guests over. New Year's was great. We had lots of wine, lots of champagne. We played Fibbage. We also had a moment where we were trying to, and I tweet this out. I was watching the Yogscast play PT again, and they were trying to show that this game was scary, but it was just like that night when we played PT on New Year's Eve. They were like, "It's a scary game, guys. It's really scary. There's this ghost." And as I was watching, I was like, this is the same exact thing.
Yeah.
The two people that played the game know exactly what's going to happen, and we were just waiting for that goddamn ghost Lisa to show up. And when she finally did, it was amazing because Mel,
Because,
our
that's
friend
scared
Mel,
everybody.
It scared everybody. I was the only one sitting
took
with
like-
a pillow in front of me because I wasn't paying
it took
attention.
like 20 minutes, and everyone there was just like, is this game just
Yeah.
walking through hallways? This is bullshit.
When
This
you play
isn't
the game with
scary
8
at all."
people, it isn't scary. It's comical.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then until Lisa shows up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
our friend Mel, she got so scared she spilled wine. So yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
was a great night. So yeah.
Awesome.
I just realized that our viewers haven't understood this yet. Immediately after we recorded our last podcast, we went over to a party at Rick's place.
Oh, yeah.
And listeners to this podcast may remember Rick sounded a little raspy in the last podcast. At that party, Rick sounded like death. He sounded like death itself.
Okay, guys. So they said that if you want
No,
your
it was a
laryngitis
lot
to
worse
clear,
than that.
you should just talk through it.
If you guys have ever seen the HBO series Generation Kill, I
Yes.
sounded a bit like Godfather from Generation
He
Kill.
really did.
Oh my
Sounds
gosh.
like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
About every other word I would actually make a sound. You guys had to fill in the blanks.
Yeah. Just read his
so
lips. Maybe.
I'm just now starting to recover from that illness. I mean, I've still got a lingering, sniffles. But shit, man, this is going on 2 weeks. You guys know from the last podcast, I started to get bad then. So, I mean, all the videos that I've done up
This war of
until
mine
this
and-
week,
yeah.
it's if you guys are wondering what's going on with my voice, that's why. just pray for me because I might die. He caught in my sleep like somebody from this War of Mine series.
Oh man. That's my week. How's your week, Rick?
Good. I mean, speaking of this War of Mine, I finished it.
All
Nice.
I'm glad because there was an update right after I started playing round 2, and I really wanted to go back and play it, but I had to finish this playthrough first, obviously. I'm just glad that playthrough is over. A lot of people said that I had made some questionable decisions, and I'm not going to say I didn't, but it's harder than you would think.
You took
that game.
You took some questionable advice too from one of the commenters.
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I sent Katya back to the hotel because somebody had asked me to go back to the hotel and, take revenge for Pavel, which I was trying to do, but that's revenge
it was
never
just
works out the way
bullshit
you
how
want.
he shot through the ceiling.
I know,
and
that son of a bitch.
Someone shot through a ceiling. I haven't seen
Yes,
it yet.
it's yeah,
it was
but
such a bullshit thing because he was like clearly nowhere in his line of sight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he went, and then that was it. It was done.
So
Right.
it was full on
single shot. That guy
Yeah.
had like perfect accuracy. But I mean, that game's a blast. I'm really looking forward to playing the update because you get to pick your team. and you get
Nice.
to pick start locations.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so I mean, it just completely.
Is that an early access game? Is that why it's getting updated so much?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a pretty great game. Other than that, I've been. What have I been doing? New Year's, Christmas. That's finally out of the way.
Yeah.
Went and saw Foxcatcher on
Oh, how is it?
Christmas Day with my mom and my wife.
Foxcatcher.
Foxcatcher is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Only the real story is crazier than the movie.
Yeah.
Strangely enough,
Is it one of those stories that is based on real life?
Oh, yeah.
it's based on real life. This guy, John DuPont, who's part of the
Famous DuPont family.
They're
Yeah.
American royalty.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just goes fucking crazy. He's obsessed with wrestling, so he's funding the United States wrestling team, but he's also shitballs insane as well.
Yeah.
So is he like Vince McMahon?
No.
No. Vince
Real
McMahon,
wrestling.
he plays a crazy person on TV.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, is he that crazy?
Crazy. Yeah.
It was me, Austin.
At least
it
that
was
crazy.
always me.
Oh God. Tangent, real quick though. I can't not mention this. You know the movie No Holds Barred?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan did a rewrite on that movie together in like a single night in a hotel room.
Yeah, it was. They didn't like the original script they were given, so they rented a hotel room for like 3 days
Yes.
Oh
and just
my
like locked
God.
themselves in there and rewrote it.
Oh man.
And that movie is so bad that like you just have to ask yourself like, how bad was the first version? Or did they just
Or how
like
good?
Yeah, or just how great was it and they just dissected it into what it became.
Oh, yeah.
Go
my
watch
gosh.
No Holds Barred,
Oh,
everyone,
yeah,
please.
Apparently, I need to.
Yeah, you do. You definitely
Oh,
do.
is this the one with Steve Carell?
The
Yeah, the Foxcatcher.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember
Oh, man.
seeing a trailer for that.
Yeah, the guy who one of the guys in the movie, his real life self, who knew John DuPont personally, the guy who Channing Tatum plays, he says that Steve Carell nailed this guy. And I went back and watched like interviews with John DuPont, and it's eerie, like his cadence and just like I wouldn't be surprised if Steve Carell, if he's not nominated, then he'll, I think that he's going to win some awards this season.
Nice. At least a Golden Globe, if not a...
Okay. He was great.
Cool.
It was good. Other than that, that's about it for my week.
Right on.
All right. Well, then, I guess it's time for...
Hey everybody, it's the Marvel Minute!
All right, so this week's Marvel Minute, it's going to be a tentatively short one because, I'll get to that in a second. But the first, main thing that's happened recently is Luke Cage has been cast. So I talked about casting rumors a few weeks ago, and now the cast has been set. Mike Coulter will be playing Luke Cage in both AKA Jessica Jones, which is a series that's going to follow Daredevil, and in the Luke Cage series, as well as in the follow-up, the Defenders series. So it sounds like part of the reason that they're casting a lot of these actors earlier on is that they're going to be folded in much sooner. So it's not like we're not going to see Luke Cage until the Luke Cage series. He'll be in AKA Jessica Jones, and he might even pop up in Daredevil. But I think they just wrapped filming on Daredevil, so I have a feeling he probably just got cast right afterwards. But we'll definitely see him in the Jessica Jones series. The date for Daredevil has been set.
Oh.
So it will be releasing on Netflix. I believe it's May 1st. And so,
that's
right in
soon.
there in May, and it's right before Avengers comes out, essentially. Like it got like a week or not a week, a month, I think. It's like June something, maybe July. But so that's going to be great. So that whole series will be coming out on Netflix. You guys, if you don't have Netflix, that would be a good time to pick it up just so you can watch Daredevil.
If you don't have Netflix, you need
amazing.
to question what's wrong with your life.
I don't know. Maybe you're one of those people who watches TV or something. I don't know. You're weird like that. But so those are the main things that have happened recently. And the reason that I say that is because we happen to be recording this a couple of days after. I was going to talk about the rumors about the Ant-Man trailer coming out next week. And then like just yesterday, we got what was called like the ant-sized trailer, right? And it was a teaser for the trailer that's coming out on the 6th for Ant-Man, but it was shrunk down to
And
like
it
such a
was
tiny size. So it was ant-sized, which was really funny that they threw that around. But so we'll be getting a trailer for Ant-Man on the 6th, which is premiering with Agent Carter, the TV series based on Peggy Carter. And anyone who watched last season of S.H.I.E.L.D., you got to see like a little preview of what Agent Carter is going to be like, because they had one episode that was kind of a flashing back and forward thing. Looks like it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited for that series. So that starts next week as well, or next week. we're recording this. By the time you guys hear this, all this stuff has already happened. So I have a feeling what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and do like a little addendum to have thrown into the podcast where I kind of break down the Ant-Man trailer really quickly. So if we do that, that will probably pop up right around here.
If not, it'll probably be on the blog.
Or it'll be on the blog. And then after that, we'll be getting a new Avengers trailer on the 12th. So a week after the Ant-Man trailer. So again, not something that I'll be able to get into this podcast, but super excited to see another trailer for that. They've been releasing a lot more promotional materials. Specifically, they've been showing a lot more of the Vision, which is kind of something that they've been hiding a lot. And the fact that they've been so, haphazardly throwing it out there now makes me think we might see Vision in the trailer, which has me really excited because I'd love to see Vision, and I'm super excited for the Ant-Man trailer because I want to see Ant-Man in action. I want to see Yellow Jacket in action if we get a piece of that. Oh, so excited. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got now. You guys got any questions for me?
I'm stoked to finally see Ant-Man in action because I'm still, not a huge Marvel fan, so I'm still, very weirded out by the concept of Ant-Man.
Sure. Well, and like the first poster they showed us was him like riding on the back of a flying ant,
Right.
Like how bizarre can you go? They didn't try to ease people in. They're like, no, this dude, hangs out with and rides atop ants.
It's kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, no
we're going to make a movie about a talking tree, a talking raccoon, and we're going to have it in space.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, a lot of I've never really been a Marvel fan because it's just kind of been one of those things that are just I've been slowly introduced to it throughout years.
I will drag you all into my land.
But when I listen to you talk about this, it's such an alien thing to me. Like Vision, I'm just like I have to Google these things while you're talking.
I spent my whole life catching up with Marvel because I wasn't allowed to read comic books for a long time. When I was a kid.
Man,
my family would go through these religious spells, where like things would become the devil.
Right.
And
black magic.
Yeah, there was a good time in the 90s where comic books were the devil.
Oh,
and
interesting.
I would have to sneak to 7-Eleven and read them at 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Jasmine, I think you're going to love Vision because Vision is an android who can phase in and out like his density and whatnot, go through walls and stuff. And he's played by Paul Bettany. So it's going to be pretty cool. So he played Jarvis in the Iron Man movies. He was the voice of the computer. And now he's going to become a superhero himself.
Very cool.
Super exciting.
Very cool.
And he's got a cape. So finally got a superhero with a cape. He's got a cape.
No cape.
It's okay. It can phase. All right. And so that's it. That's for the Marvel Minute. Cool.
Right on.
Right
Thank
on.
you, Bryce. Another thrilling Marvel Minute. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty of this podcast today.
What are we doing?
So I was trying to figure out what are we going to talk about today. We did our year in review. I was thinking, well, we're going to talk about what we want to do this year, maybe New Year's resolutions, maybe. Then I got to thinking, what's January all about, right? So I go on Google and I type in what happens in January. I found the National Day Registry. Okay. So turns out that there are a ton of national something days. Okay. Basically, every single day of the year, there are multiple national days for something.
Awesome.
Honoring something.
Oh, sure.
Awesome. I know there's like National Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
That's a thing, you know? And some of these are just so outrageous and so outlandish. I couldn't help but put together this little quiz so that we can kind of expand our knowledge about national days, okay?
All
I mean, this is something unique to our country, you know? Let's be patriotic and learn about national days.
In a really weird way.
Yeah, this is how we salute the flag. Okay.
Awkward patriotism.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take it month by month, and I've got 4 different national days per month, and we'll figure out what the real one is, okay?
Okay, so
there's a little quiz. You're quizzing us.
It's a little quiz, and I've got little tidbits about the correct answers, and we'll just riff on it a little bit.
All right.
All right, so starting at the top, January, our current month. Which of the following is an actual national day for January? Okay?
Who are you asking? Or we just
Just whoever.
Okay.
There's no points. This is purely for fun.
Okay.
No king of the year. No.
Not yet? We're not going to crown that yet?
Not in January.
Okay.
That happens next January.
That's right. That's a December event.
Okay.
Okay. So which of the following is National Day in January? We've got A, Tube Sock Day. B, Treasure Day. National Treasure Day. C, National Day.
National Day.
Or D, National Nothing Day.
All right, so National Treasure Day is a day where you watch all of the National Treasure films.
Of course.
Yeah.
But
Book of
mostly
Secrets, yep.
you watch just any Nick Cage films.
Well, yeah. I mean, you would be
is-
you have to watch, if you're going to watch Nick Cage movies, you have to at least watch a National Treasure movie.
Well, and so he's a national treasure. So really, that's not a real day because it's called Nick Cage Day.
Okay.
We all know that.
All right.
So I'm just
So
going
I
to...
still
that's the
have
way
not
you
seen
just
National
dissect
Treasure.
that.
So there's National Day on there.
Is it a
Yep.
national day for national days?
Can be.
Do you actually honor every national day on that
be.
You
national
do
day?
everything that is on the calendar that day.
Oh,
Exactly.
gosh.
Yeah.
So you wear your
It's
tube
Inception.
socks.
It's Dayception.
You wear your tube socks. You watch National Treasure.
National Treasure. Yeah.
You know, there's Talk Like a Pirate Day, so you talk like a pirate the entire time.
That's a crazy day.
Yeah, it gets confusing.
What was the first one?
Tube
National
sock.
Tube Sock Day,
I think
I
that's
thought
probably
that
a
was
real
the-
day.
Yeah.
Sounds plausible since it's usually cold in January. And the last one was Nothing Day.
National Nothing Day.
Interesting.
So do you watch like Seinfeld?
Could be. It's up to you.
yeah,
It's a show about nothing.
I think I'll.
Well, it's the day.
I'm thinking it might be Nothing Day, but I think it's most
I want to
likely to be Tube Sock.
I'm saying tube sock.
Tube Sock. All right, good guesses, guys. But it's actually National Nothing Day.
What?
Each year on the 16th of January, people across the nation celebrate National Nothing Day. Proposed in 1972 by columnist Harold Pullman Coffin, this day has been observed annually since 1973. National Nothing Day was created as a day to provide Americans with one national day where they could just sit without celebrating, observing, or honoring anything. But here's the catch, okay?
That's actually
Here's
a
the
really
catch.
amazing day.
Here's the catch. Martin Luther King Day falls on the third Monday of January, which means 1 in 7 January 16th will fall on the same day as National Do Nothing Day.
Oh my God! Is that this year? Is that going to be this year?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked my
my
calendar yet.
God.
Well,
So
the 16th of January is a Friday.
Okay.
So I can't be like, we can't do nothing that
Right,
day.
right.
I'd
You're
be
really
at
conflicted. You're like, I want to give Harold Pullman Coffin
No,
his due.
it's not. It's not like you.
No,
don't get to
Martin
go to
Luther
work.
King happens the next Monday.
No. But he's not saying that Do Nothing Day is like don't go to work or anything. He's saying that you don't
Don't do
have to be
anything special.
bogged down
No,
by
no.
other extra special
I get
holidays.
that, but I would also like to not be working.
Yeah.
So she wants to take it
She
to
wants
the
a
next level.
holiday.
I will
want-
tell you how
I want
I
extra
observe
holiday.
Nothing Day. Don't force your Nothing Day traditions down my throat. All right, so that's National Nothing Day, you
True
guys.
American.
Mark it
I
on your
actually
calendar,
like that. I might
January
do it right now.
16th. There we
January
go.
16th, nothing.
I've already got, yep.
Actually, to really observe it, mark nothing on your calendar. That's right.
All right, nothing day.
Empty your
Done.
calendar.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All day event every year.
Oh man.
Repeating every 16th. All right, we're moving on to February, and one of these is an actual national day in February.
Okay.
A, National Loneliness Awareness Day.
Oh.
B, National Toothache Day. C, National Black Eye Day.
Oh.
Or D, National Taco Hat Day.
All right.
Oh my God.
So
I
Black
feel
Eye
like-
Day and Toothache Day go hand in hand. And
Yeah.
it's essentially like National Get the Crap Beat Out of You Day, right?
Something like that.
I feel like it's the first one because Valentine's Day happened. And a lot
Exactly.
of people feel really
I think
left
that
out.
Loneliness Day is like the
Loneliness
day
Day?
after or the day before or something like that.
I'm gonna,
It's probably like the day before.
Taco Hat Day.
I'm gonna guess Toothache Day.
I'm guessing Loneliness Day.
I'm with you, loneliness.
We got 2 loneliness and 1 toothache. Ash, you're right.
Oh,
National
damn it.
Toothache
Ash
Day.
is good at this
Damn.
shit.
I thought I'd heard of it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a day that's always celebrated on the 9th of February. Always, you guys.
9th of February.
I should go make my next dentist appointment. For
How
that
would you
day.
celebrate Toothache Day? This is a question that we don't have an answer for. So maybe instead it might be a good opportunity just to study up on ways to prevent toothaches and then share your knowledge with others.
I'd say
Was it
it's
founded
to eat
by the
candy.
ADA or something?
It says that it was founded by the Hershey Corporation.
It's all about eating candy. That's what it is. You.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. It coincides with the national holiday that was set up by the Hershey Corporation in February of 1894. So people think that this might have been in reaction to Hershey
What was
Day.
Hershey? Oh, it was actually Hershey Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's also another feast of Saint Apollonio. Anyway,
Pollyanna? Sure.
yeah, which is also celebrated on the 9th.
Interesting.
But that's neither here nor there. Mark it on your calendar. National Toothache Day. It's the 9th, you guys.
Got it.
Man, Ash, you're winning this. Jazz
That's
and
right.
I, we're taking
If
the
we
bait.
were keeping points, Ash, you just got
Yeah.
a point.
But we're not.
But we're not.
So forget it.
Nope. Take that shit back to your mama. Moving on to March. Okay, one of these days is an actual day. A, National Pig Day.
Yay!
Yes!
B, National Facebook Day.
Boo.
C, National Earwax Day.
Ugh.
Or D, National Insult Day.
Well, I obviously have to pick National Pig Day.
Okay, you have to.
I have to. I have to hope that exists.
I'm going to pick Insult Day.
Insult
Aw.
Day, okay.
So there's earwax.
Facebook, Pig,
Facebook.
and Insult.
I want to say insult.
All
So I
right, we
feel
got
like
2
March
insults
is like a
and-
very
And a pig.
angry month.
Angry month.
Ides of
Yeah,
March.
it's one of the earlier months. It's Pig Day.
Yeah!
Let's put that one on there for you, Bryce.
What day is
National
that
Pig
again?
Day, celebrated annually on the 1st of March.
Oh,
Recognizes the domesticated pig.
Yes!
This unofficial holiday includes events
Pig
and celebrations at
Day.
zoos, schools, nursing homes. Nursing homes? What?
You take pigs to old people. They love them.
And sporting events around the United States. National Pig Day also has
Around
seen
the United
big
States,
pig
excuse
parties.
me?
Yes. All over the place.
Yeah. So there you go.
Pig Day.
Have a great National Pig Day.
You know I'm going to be celebrating. Everybody follow
I
me
just
on
put
Twitter.
up my calendar.
March 1st,
Pig
hashtag
Day.
Pig Day.
Pig Day is going to be a big day.
And now we're all the way in April.
Whoa,
Oh,
you forgot
snap.
a month.
No.
No, that was March.
April.
You forgot Smarch.
Oh, stupid March weather. 13th month of the 13th year. Okay.
It happens every 10 years.
Smirch.
April. All right, one of these is an actual holiday. National Towel Day.
That actually sounds right.
B, National Eat an Entire Honey Glazed Ham by Yourself Day.
That sounds
That
C,
sounds too weird.
Yeah.
National Stay Indoors Day. Or D, National Name Yourself Day.
I'm going to say Towel Day.
Towel Day.
I'm going to say Towel Day.
Right.
Because I feel like that probably spawned from Douglas Adams.
Well, and it could be a one of those like kind of like the Hershey Day. It could have been like a company.
And it's
that's
April.
like,
It rains
hey,
a lot in April.
Yeah,
Towel Day.
stay indoors day. I don't see.
But it rains a lot.
Being
Maybe it's
April,
like,
no.
maybe it's like a cat in the hat thing. You're stuck inside.
I'd put
What do you
that
do on
somewhere in frickin' January if I was going to put a national day.
All right.
Stay indoors in January so you don't die.
But January's got National Nothing Day.
Well,
Yeah.
swap them. Swap them. Do nothing in April.
I'll go ahead and guess ham.
Ham Day. That's it's a valiant guess.
What you got?
We've got National Name Yourself Day.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
April 9th, you guys, to celebrate it, you're allowed to give yourself a new name for one day only.
April 9th.
If you've ever wondered what it'd be like to have a different name, this is your day to find out.
Jasmine
you
keeps
guys.
opening her calendar and just,
All right, so if you
I have
guys,
to see when these happen.
let's say that it was April 9th, all right? We get the chance to name ourselves now.
Oh, gosh.
Bryce, what's your National Name Yourself Day name?
Pigatron.
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 Solid.
Hmm.
Ash.
You know, I think I'd go for something obscure like Rice Krispie.
Rice Krispie. Is that like Rice is your first name, Crispy's your middle, or is it one word?
It's all
Krispie.
one word.
All
yeah.
right. Nice.
It's crispy.
What's your name, Jazz?
My name, I don't even know. God, I keep laughing now. I don't know. Ash, give me a name.
Your new name is Glasses.
Glasses.
Thanks. I'll
Yeah.
probably come up with a better name on
Color
the 9th
bottles,
of April.
And I'm going to be Horatio Sands.
Horatio.
Sure you wouldn't change your first name to Fake?
Oh.
Wow.
This guy's been riding me all day. First I'm not a cat, now I'm a fake Rick. Jesus Christ. Okay. May now. Here we go. Which of the following is National Day in May? A. National 2-ply bathroom tissue day. B. National Lumpy Rug Day.
What?
C. National Wash Your Hands Day. Or D. National No Talking Day.
Wash your hands day.
We've got one for wash your hands.
I'm going to say toilet paper.
Toilet paper day? All right.
I'll go with wash your hands as well.
2, wash your hands. 1, toilet paper. No, it is B. National Lumpy Rug Day.
What the fuck?
Is that when you buy a lumpy rug, or do you actually
I
throw
need
out
to
your
know the
lumpy rug?
history of this.
National Lumpy Rug Day is celebrated each year on May 3rd. There are 2 variations to the meaning of this day. Some people view the National Lumpy Rug Day as a day to appreciate a good, clean rug and incorporate that into your spring cleaning.
Gotcha.
Along with this is to appreciate the old lumps and the comfort they have brought to your home. The other variation is to look at a National Lumpy Rug Day as sweeping unwelcome facts and issues that you do not want to deal with under the rug. So this is where you hide all your shame, you guys.
Gotcha.
National Shame Hiding Day?
Yeah, pretty
Under
much.
the
Didn't really
lumpy
roll off
rug.
the tongue.
Yeah.
No.
That's what they call a lumpy rug.
Yeah.
National Lumpy Rug Day, you guys. The more you know.
Yeah.
The more you know.
One of those holidays created by the big rug lobby.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They run our country, man.
It's true, man. They're
rug
getting
lobby,
too powerful these
They're
days.
running America into the ground.
Mhm. It's expensive to buy a rug these days, you guys.
It really is.
That's because they got a monopoly on the rug.
Damn you, big rug! All right, we're all the way into the middle of the year already, you guys.
Damn.
How do
we
we
got?
got?
Yeah, ready?
All right.
Ready for this one? June. Which of the following is an actual national day in the month of June? A. National Friends the TV Show Day. B. National Best Friends Day.
Whoa.
C. National Enemies Day. D. National Best Buy Day.
Oh, wow.
I'll be there for you.
No one likes
Best Friends Day.
I want to say Best Friends
It's
Day.
probably Enemies Day, though.
It might be.
Um,
Could you honor your enemy? What do you do on that day?
Frenemies. I mean, maybe it's like, essentially, it's the National
You
Go
make
to
your
War
enemy
Day.
list day,
Yeah.
you know, like Richard Nixon. you figure out who your enemies are, and then you take them out.
It's like Steve
You take
Buscemi
them
and
out.
Billy
It was
Madison.
probably made by Nixon then.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, started it with him.
I'll go Friends the TV Show Day.
All right, we've got 2 best friends and 1 Friends TV show. It is Best Friends Day, you guys.
Yay!
And this is an important day, all
It
right?
is?
Best
Okay.
friends, okay? June 8th.
June 8th.
A day to honor that one special person that you call best friend. You hear that? One. Pick them now.
You get one BF.
That's right.
And if you
This is- so
don't
this is
pick
actually-
me, you're dead to me forever.
This is probably where you create enemies too. You're
Yeah,
like, I
that's
thought
right.
we were best friends.
And the next day is the enemy day.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's non-reciprocated best friendship day.
So this is the time to show them how much you appreciate them, how special and important they are to you, and how much you cherish their friendship. Oh, cherish the joy. All right, guys.
All right, Best Friends Day. Cool.
Best Friends Day.
Interesting.
All right.
And we're on to July.
Julie, my favorite month.
Julie.
It's not true. It's not my favorite month.
What do we got in July? What about National Get Naked Day?
Huh?
I could see that at
Yeah.
least being a Portland day.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least in
I
Portland, right?
thought the naked bike ride happens a little
It's
later.
later. It's later. It's like September, October, something
So
like
I'm guessing that's a naked day.
that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
That could be the naked day.
Yeah. Wait, Naked Bike Ride Day? It's not in October. It's too damn cold in October.
It usually happens when
pretty
it's
cold.
getting colder.
Really? That
yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, National Run a Mile Day.
Huh.
Okay.
National I Love Horses Day. Wow. Or National Dig a Hole Day. Could be
naked
any
day.
of them, really.
Naked day.
Naked Day.
Naked day sounds.
July's a good time to get naked.
I agree.
Hottest
I'd go
month
with
of the year.
Loving horses.
I Love Horses Day.
I went with naked.
All right, 2 naked. If you do get naked, don't light fireworks naked.
Okay, we won't. We won't.
Okay.
So is that the answer?
No, it's I Love Horses Day.
What the hell?
And it's does this have to do with back to farm time?
Hey, you guys, did you know horses have the largest eye of all land animals?
Are you going to do horse
Also,
facts for the rest
horses
of
are lateral-eyed, giving them a range of vision of more than 350 degrees.
Oh, God.
To celebrate this animal holiday, you can spend time with your horse or someone else's horse. Go riding, groom a horse, volunteer at a horse rescue,
This was-
foster a horse, donate to a charity that helps horses.
This was made in the 1800s, wasn't it?
No, yeah, I was going to say I don't know a single person that has a horse.
I'm getting flashbacks.
That's why you got to go find somebody else's horse. It says it.
I'm getting flashbacks of our New Year's Eve celebration.
Oh, man.
Oh, horse, yeah,
Horse punching,
horse punching.
horse fighting.
Horse fighting.
Guys, sorry for all
Dead
the
like a
inside
harsh
jokes,
punch
but we
horse.
got a lot of horse punching jokes.
Oh,
She's
going
as
on here.
dead as a punch to death horse. I'll catch you guys up after the podcast. Don't worry. All right, we're rolling.
Just link to it.
We're rolling straight into August here. Which of the following is an actual national day in August? A. National Sneak Some Zucchini into Your Neighbor's Porch Day.
God, these are all so like elaborate and weird. But the thing is, like, last one wasn't National Horse Day; it was National I Love Horses
Yep.
Day. So sure, sneak zucchini into your neighbor's pants day or whatever.
Porch Day.
Porch.
B. National Hide a Tomato Under Your Spouse's Pillow Day.
Okay.
C. National Give a Potato to a Loved One Day.
Oh my
Or
god.
D. National Hunt for Mushrooms with a Lover Day.
Wow.
August.
Potato day.
The potato one.
Zucchini.
You're going with zucchini?
Zucchini, potato, potato. Potato, zucchini.
Okay.
Tomato. It is National Sneak Some Zucchini into Your Neighbor's
What?
Porch Day.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm gonna
it is.
sneak some
Hold on,
zucchinis.
before he gives us, let's try to guess
No, I
the
want to.
meaning.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this.
Good call.
It's probably when your neighbors grow zucchinis in their backyard and they end up finding that they have too many fucking zucchinis.
Sure.
Like we did last year.
Sure.
So you sneak your zucchinis into your neighbor's
So maybe
porch.
zucchinis
But maybe-
become fully mature in August, and
I
that's
think
when
so.
That's when they become fairly mature, sure. But I have my guess that it has to do with like giving food to those that are less fortunate.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think it has to do with
That's awfully big-hearted of you,
Yeah.
but Jasmine, you almost nailed it right on the head. National Sneak Some Zucchini into Your Neighbor's Porch Day celebrated on August 8th. And did you know that the zucchini was a fruit? It says was a fruit, like it.
It still is.
Yeah. It was a fruit before it went through its change.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you're a gardener, you already know this fact. You also know that zucchinis grow in abundance, and it's ready around August. Zucchini growers also know that that's one of the plants that allows you to share this wonderful treat because you have too many of them.
It's
true.
Yeah. Too many of them.
Nailed it.
I'm going to quickly break it down, all right, so that our users can have this. All right. Vegetables and fruits. The thing about a fruit it is the fleshy, seed-bearing part of a plant. A vegetable does not carry seeds, all right? It's leafy parts or it's, starchy tubers, okay? The reason that we have this issue of what a vegetable and a fruit is that there are certain fruits that you use like vegetables when you cook. So zucchinis, squashes, all of that kind of stuff, tomatoes. You use like a vegetable, but they are fruits. So that's why we have this weirdness.
Yeah. No, I think I also read that bananas are actually berries because they come in bunches.
I have never heard that before because I don't know the specifics on a berry.
But isn't a berry really?
Like
isn't a berry just a fruit though?
It's a fruit, but it's a cluster.
It's a cluster, and bananas come like that.
Strawberries are also a very strange variant of fruit as well because it's got seeds on the outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you guys, the more you know about fruits and vegetables.
But if it's got seeds, it's a fruit. Yeah, there you go.
Leaves at 3, let it be. Leaves at 4, eat some more.
Oh my God. You been playing the forest? What's going on?
All right. September's got a good one. All right. Which of the following is a national holiday in the month of September? A. National Cat Ladies Day. B. National Dog Catchers Day.
What?
C. National Batman's Day. Or D. National Chicken Boys Day.
Chicken Boys.
Chicken Boys.
I'm going to go with my instinct and say Cat Ladies.
I'm going to say Batman.
Batman's Day, Cat Ladies Day.
I'll go with Dog Catcher.
Dog Catcher's Day. You guys didn't pick the right one, which is National Chicken Boys Day.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, yeah, Chicken Boys Day. It's in September. Happy birthday, Chicken Boy Day. Each year on September 1st, thousands of people across the United States celebrate National Chicken Boys Day in honor of his September 1st ceremonial birthday. A roadside icon, which is often referred to as the Statue of Liberty of Los Angeles, California, Chicken Boy is a statue of a boy with a chicken head holding a bucket of chicken. Standing 22 feet tall, he was named after the former 1960s restaurant that shared his name.
Is that restaurant still around?
I don't think the restaurant is, but the Chicken Boy statue should be. So go check it out, you guys.
Have you seen it?
No.
You're from...
I just
But God damn it, next time I'm in LA, that's Chicken Boy!
Jasmine found a picture of... Oh my God, it's horrifying.
Wow. It really looks like a papier-mâché man...
with a chicken head.
With a chicken head.
And a chicken bucket.
See, when you first said that, I thought it was like a gilded bronze. Like
I thought it was bronze.
It would be like
the
statue of David... but with a chicken head.
This really looks like something from like a 50s diner.
It kind of looks like the statue of Paul Bunyan. They got in Kenton. Yeah.
You know what? I think they probably just stole a statue of Paul Bunyan to put a fucking chicken head on.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
It's a bit morbid that he's chicken-headed, and he's also got a bucket of chicken.
Yeah.
There's also a really disturbing picture of a chicken boy. It looks like it's been watercolored.
Nope.
I don't want to see this.
Oh, God. It's almost like the baby that's in the sink in PT. Oh, God. I will not post that on the blog.
Don't post that on it.
Listeners, you can just go find it yourself.
Google
Use your imagination.
Chicken Boy if you're a freak.
Or don't.
if you're a geek, because you bite the heads off chickens.
Oh, look at you.
There you go.
Going 1920s
adorable chicken boy.
October. We're on to October.
Goodness.
Which of the following is National Day in the month of October? A. National Television Actors Day. B. National TV Talk Show Host Day. C. National Golden Globe Winners Day. Or D. National Infomercial Awareness Day.
Infomercials.
I'll go TV talk show host.
All right.
It's Golden Globe Winners.
Golden Globe Winners. Ash, you got another point. Oh my God. Another mean-nothing point.
So in a pointless game.
Here's my imagining of how this day came to be. All these talk show hosts got together and were like, you know what? We're really just not getting respected enough.
We deserve respect.
Exactly.
They
demanded of the White House their
Jerry
own day.
Springer.
That's right.
All those TV shows.
They think we're a joke.
Yeah.
They think that all we do is say, he is the father. He's not the father. You need to listen to your mother.
Shut it, Maury. And then Oprah had nothing to do with it.
No.
Because then it would be an actual national holiday.
She's already got her own holiday.
But
it is every October 23rd. You pay tribute to appreciate and thank all of the TV talk show hosts for the great job that they do, for all of their monologues, their jokes, their interviews, their stories, their entertainment. It's the day that people across the country celebrate National TV Talk Show Host Day.
When was this created?
Thank you. I salute you. Talk show hosts of America.
My eyes are twitching. I just don't... What?
You've got to show respect for the talk show host, man.
All right.
When was this created?
I don't know. It didn't give me a day, but it says October 23rd. That's when we observe it.
All right.
And you better be observing it.
TV talk
Jeez.
show
If you don't
host.
like that day, there's another day that you can. There's like 4 national holidays every single day.
All right. Sub them in.
All right.
Pick your faves.
We're on in November. Turkey Day, right? Okay. But strangely enough, there's no turkeys in this list.
Huh.
Which of the following is an actual national day in the month of November? A. National Hot Cross Buns Day.
Hot cross buns. That should be in April.
B. National Pumpkin Spice Latte Day.
That sounds real.
C. National Poached Salmon Day.
Okay.
Or D. National Spicy Guacamole Day.
Ooh.
I'm going to say pumpkin
That's
spice.
a spicy guacamole.
I'm gonna
After
say,
working at Starbucks for over 6 years, I'm going to say pumpkin spice is
I'm
the
gonna say
one day.
poached salmon.
Poached
day.
salmon.
I'm gonna go with guac.
Man, you've got a knack for this national holiday thing, Ash.
I think you just looked it up on Google.
No,
November
I've been looking at
14th
TV talk
of each
shows.
year is National Spicy Guacamole Day.
Spicy guacamole
Call your friends,
day.
get the chips ready, and celebrate with a bowl of spicy guacamole
Is
dip.
that when
Sounds actually really good.
avocados are supposed to be in season?
I don't
no
think so.
idea.
Yeah.
No, there's no way that anything's in
Now that's
season
when they're
in
getting so
November.
old that you got to use them. You
That's
gotta,
right.
It's time for some
That's right.
guacamole.
This is guacamole.
That's actually probably correct. Somebody probably had an abundance of guacamole
Yeah,
in their
yeah,
hands and was like, we need to get this shit. Create a holiday. Give out cards on National Spicy
Yeah.
Guacamole Day. I can't believe it didn't give me a card. It's National Spicy. It's like he forgot all about it.
Oh gosh,
Oh, God.
so sad that our
Don't let that
country's
happen to
come
you guys.
this.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
But so wait, which day of November?
14th.
14th.
Yep.
14th.
All right.
Yep. Mark
Mid-November.
it on the calendar.
All right.
Get you. But don't eat guacamole at any other day.
And not just any old guacamole.
No, it's spicy.
Spicy guacamole.
Spicy.
You can have mild guacamole
Yeah,
other days,
right.
but spicy.
No, don't you fucking spice that shit. Don't do
if
it.
you spice it outside of that day,
You're
you better
monster.
make some damn spicy guac.
That's right.
On November the 14th.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got to up it. You got to take it to the next level.
Habaneros.
Habanero.
Ghost chilies.
That's right.
Let's
Ghost-
do this.
Ooh, that's it.
Ooh.
You got
You heard
too
it here,
far.
folks.
You went too far on that.
You got to up the spice.
Too far.
Too far.
All right,
Jasmine can't take it.
we're
I love spice, but that's too much.
We're to the last month,
Oh.
you guys.
December.
This is it, December. And one of these is an actual national holiday in the month of December.
Now we're going to find out if we did or didn't celebrate this day. Like, it could have been just yesterday. Who knows?
Could have been. It could have been.
Or several days ago.
All right, guys. Which of the following is an actual national holiday? A. National Answer the Phone Like Buddy the Elf Day.
Oh my God.
B. National Dress Up Like Santa Day. C. National Dance Like the Sugar Plum Fairy Day. Or D. National Guide a Sleigh Like Rudolph Day.
Oh, gosh.
Man, that's actually really hard.
Probably dress up like Santa. I'm going to go Sugar Plum Fairy, though.
Okay, Dance Like Sugar Plum.
I'll let
What are you gonna go?
the sled thing.
I'm gonna go Buddy the Elf.
Ash, you are fucking killing it.
Oh my
You are killing it.
I have to. Okay, what day is this?
You have to.
What day is this?
Answer the phone like Buddy the Elf Day is celebrated annually on December 18th.
Yes.
Simply answer the phone and say,
Buddy the
Buddy
Elf.
Elf.
Rick the Elf, what's your favorite color? Buddy the Elf was played by Will Ferrell in the 2003 movie Elf. There you go, guys.
Buddy the Elf, what's your
yeah,
color?
obviously, there are hundreds more national holidays, but this is a good starter for you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure that all of our listeners were listening intently, marking their calendars as we were reading these off.
course.
If you weren't, rewind it, go back and mark your calendars, you guys. I'm doing this as a service to you so that you
And to
celebrate.
America.
And to America.
Is this going to be every first podcast of January? Is this going to be a National Awareness Day of National Days?
I think so. I think I just made National Day. All right? If
National Podcast, National
If you're
Holiday
going to
Awareness
pick
Day.
one national day to remember, which one would you guys pick?
Oh man, I know it's
Buddy the Elf.
Buddy the Elf for Jasmine.
Buddy the Elf, okay.
Oh, gosh.
I
Pig
might.
Day.
I might probably go with Guac Day.
Pig Day, Guac Day?
Pig
All right.
Day, no question.
And mine, no doubt, National Chicken Boy Day. National fucking Chicken Boy Day. Spread the word,
Do you
everybody.
actually do a pilgrimage to National Chicken Boy Day?
Well, you can. I think we should. I think that
Road trip.
as our channel grows and as our listenership grows, you know, maybe next year we can plan a pilgrimage. Okay, we'll get a group together. We'll walk like real pilgrims do.
Okay.
Maybe hitchhike.
Okay.
We'll eat a lot of fried chicken. We'll go see the
Yeah.
statue.
Go see
We
Chicken
gotta
Boy.
raise awareness of Chicken Boy,
Got-
guys.
Chicken
Chicken Boy Day.
It's
Gotta
had
know.
thousands of people celebrate every year. We need tens of thousands,
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands.
Let's do this.
Pray tell millions.
All of our subs will know.
That's right.
I've been trying to find just how many national days there are. I can't find it anywhere. But you said there's usually like 4 a day.
Dude, there's some days there's like a couple, but most days there's like 3 or 4 national days.
That's insane. That's over 1,000 a year.
And
guys.
you can register these things. Apparently, Ellen DeGeneres brought attention to the National Day Registry, and now she's got her own fucking day. Now there's a National Ellen DeGeneres Day.
Okay.
That's a
Awesome.
thing. Okay.
This sounds like the Star Registry.
Yeah.
All right. Hey guys, National Stump Day. Get on it.
We'll
Yes.
make that happen.
National Stump Day, February 24th.
Name a star after
Why
us, too.
February 24th?
Yeah,
That's
why
the day
not?
we started.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
Name a cloud after us as well. National Cloud Registry.
Buy us a piece of the moon, too.
Please.
Yeah.
I want some of that.
I
sweet moon
do
cheese.
have a little plot of land on Second Hawaii.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Hawaii, too.
Hawaii
a
too? Cards Against Humanity thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they gave me a little flag and told me everything I could do on Hawaii, too.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah.
My aunt bought me a star when I was like 3, so
Really?
Yeah, I've
So
got a
I-
star as well.
I probably own a solar system. No biggie.
I mean to brag or nothing. But, it's kind of like one of those gods,
Yeah,
you know, that control things.
Yeah, no biggie. No biggie.
All right, so that's a wrap, guys.
That was
I'm
fun.
done with national days here.
Cool,
All right.
man.
All right.
Well, man, November 14th can't come soon enough. I'm
Right.
stoked.
That's right. National Chicken Boy Day. I'm
January, dude. Give it some time.
Enjoy Nothing Day first.
All right.
All right. Before I close this chapter, anybody got anything that they want to add before we roll on to our next phase?
You know, I really think Stumped Day should be a thing. Everyone, get on it.
That's right. Hashtag Stump Day.
Hashtag
do it.
Stump Day.
Let's do it, guys.
Bring awareness.
224.
Yep,
Boom.
We still got a month. We still got nearly 2 to get it done.
Yep.
Let's do it. All right, and moving on to
Stumpt's Adventure Corner.
All right, let's get into Stump's Adventure Corner.
All right.
So, this week, the gang's sitting, as they usually are, around a table at a bar, throwing back drinks, having a good time, you know?
Common.
The band has really been on point tonight. The place is packed with happy drinkers and music lovers. Price and Rick were bickering about the king's recent tax levies.
I think it's not high enough.
I agree it's not high enough,
Ah.
but it needs to be higher than that.
Oh, that's too high.
Okay. And as they were arguing, the pub doors burst open. 4 orcs in full armor with weapons drawn storm into the door.
Oh, shit.
People start screaming and fleeing the area. How's the group react to this?
Sup, dudes?
Hey, just
Why is everybody screaming?
having a drink here, minding my business.
The orcs notice that you're the only ones that don't seem to be reacting as anyone else. And they're like, whoa, sorry, damn it. No, we're not orcs. See? And one of them wipes his face a little bit, and green makeup comes off of it.
Ah.
The group
So we knew it was National Dress Up Like an Orc Day.
That's
so
right.
Totally fine.
the group notices that their armor actually seems to be made of like cheap tin, and the swords are just made of like fake wood,
Fake wood?
or just like wood. They're fake swords.
I can't even get real wood.
That's right. That's fake wood. They can't even get the good
It's fake
stuff.
wood
Yeah.
made of metal.
One of them says, "Damn it, Steven. It'll take me hours to fix that makeup." "It doesn't matter, Lance. We've got no time. We have to get 2 dwarf leads. You 2. He points to Jazz and Price. "You're perfect.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
It doesn't matter. You're short.
I am a dwarf.
You're cast. You have no.
What am I being cast in? What is this?
It's a play. You're the lead.
I've always wanted to be
The lead?
Yes, you do, lady. Whatever your name is.
Is she the lead?
You're both the lead.
Jasmine, we're going to Hollywood.
Yes.
Wait, what?
The curtain opens in 5 minutes. Now get on. We got to go to the theater right now. You 2, you can have tickets. Let's just go. Oh, hurry. So he starts shoving.
Jasmine, come on. This is our big break. We're going to be famous.
Where are we
Guys gonna be
going?
stars.
They start
Gotta
shooting
be stars.
Jazz and Price from the pub down the street to the local community college auditorium. Tonight is the opening of the school's play. Ash and Rick find seats and are handed ballots to tonight's show. It's titled Dwarf Side Story.
Dwarf Side Story. All right.
Dwarf Side Story.
The lights dim. The curtains open. Act 1 begins. Price is thrust out onto stage. He's wearing a leather jacket and a head bandana.
You look cool.
And then he sings. Roll for singing.
13.
13. All right. He snaps his fingers in time with the music. He sings about being a tough dwarf on the streets of the city.
I am the toughest dwarf in the city. Toughest dwarf in the city.
A whole gang of dwarfs follow him, snapping their fingers in time with him. He finishes. The audience claps enthusiastically. And while they're clapping, the curtain is drawn down. Very nice performance, sir.
Yeah. It just, some of us are just born with it,
Sometimes it's Maybelline.
Act 2. Jasmine is thrust on the stage. She's been painted green to look like a goblin. She's wearing a lovely white dress and a tiara, making her look like a princess.
Aww.
She begins to sing. Roll for singing.
Someone roll for me.
Oh, you're going to let someone else roll for you?
6.
Okay. Jasmine walks towards the edge of the balcony in the room. From there, you can see the city in the distance, but Jasmine doesn't seem to notice and manages to trip over the balcony and knock the prop over.
Oh God, guys, watch out!
A stagehand has to rush out onto stage and fix the prop. Jasmine sings something about wanting to go to the city and avoid the family business of war and to make friends. She desperately wants to make friends, but she knows that her family, the war will bring honor or something.
This
if
is
she
getting
goes to
too
war.
complicated of a song.
And her dad really doesn't want her to go, and her mom's brother
I don't understand the plot anymore.
waiting to go to war with her, and
somebody read me my lines.
Just then, the rest of the family, a group of orcs and goblins, walks on the stage. One of them loudly whispers, "You just read all of our lines." The curtain closes, and the audience seems to laugh and chuckle to themselves a little bit.
This is the best play I've ever seen.
Act 3. Jasmine and Price are hugging in the center of the stage.
Aww.
They're in the city. The dwarf gang and the orc goblin clan are fighting it out in the background. They both start singing. Roll for singing.
12.
12.
I've still got it.
I'd give you this one. They seem to be singing about how dwarf and goblin love can know no bounds, but they keep interrupting each other's lines.
Dwarves and goblins. Dwarves and goblins.
The goblins can't do anything.
It's dwarf and goblin love that overcomes everything.
Wait, what?
Dwarf and goblin love. Come on, Jasmine.
Dwarf and goblin loves.
Jasmine gets mad and shoves Price.
Dwarves.
And Price gets mad and shoves Jasmine back.
Hey!
And they both start fighting on stage.
Damn it!
What? No!
This was my one shot!
No, I'm gonna kick you in the shin!
Ow!
Was that your
causes the fighters in the background to actually start fighting, and chaos starts breaking out on stage.
Goblin brethren!
Dwarves, overtake the goblins now!
All chaos is breaking out, and the director quickly rushes the stage and yells, "The end!" And the curtain falls down. The entire audience is cracking up. Critics declare it the best comedy ever.
I think we did it.
What did we do?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You'll roll for LASIK later. Maybe you'll see it.
The play had a rocky start, but it was very well received, being the best comedy they've seen yet from the community college.
What did Rick think from the audience?
I thought it was the best thing I've ever seen ever.
Yeah.
Ash, what'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good. They could have used some more popcorn vendors or beer vendors, but other than that,
I brought my own.
Entertaining and lively.
It's popcorn-flavored beer.
Rick's double-fisted it.
He's always prepared this one.
But Jasmine's blindness obviously affected her performance a little bit.
And I think that means it's probably time to roll for LASIK.
Roll for LASIK.
She won't even get up to do it.
What you got? 1! Amazing. And so ends this week's Stumpt adventure.
Every time.
All right, you guys. That was fantastic. Man, that was one of the best yet, I think.
That was great. I loved it. That was a lot of fun.
Fantastic. It keeps getting better. All right, you guys. Well, that's where we're going to call it a wrap for this episode of Stumptcast. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to it. Before we go, as always, I'm going to say, subscribe to us on iTunes, guys. It would be super awesome if you would, and leave us a review as well. That helps us with
tremendously.
Tremendously.
For sure.
Yes.
Moves us up the charts. More people will see us. More people will listen, and our community can keep growing because honestly, you guys are the best, and we want to see you guys all of the time. Read
For
all
sure.
your
Heck
comments.
Yeah.
And be sure to check out stumptogamers.com. That's where Rick posts all of these pictures and YouTube clips of the things that we talk about in this this episode.
If you're ever like, what the heck does Chicken Boy look like? You don't need to go search for yourself. We've got it right there.
Boom.
Yeah, Chicken
Got
Boy.
all the things.
No problem.
All the things.
That's right. All the Marvel stuff, we've got it. It's
Boom.
right there for you.
Ant-Man trailer. It'll be there.
It will
Done.
be there. Yeah, so until then, we'll see you next time.
Bye.